The Helgorian myth, birth of the idiot prophet. In the early cycles of Hex, before Pulse Chain forked the stars, there emerged a man from the crypto lowlands. His name was Helgorian, not a whale, not a dev, not even a dolphin, just a humble goat whisperer. He did not chart, he did not trade, he staked.
I come to telegram from home to ask what happened to price.
This message, posted in the depths of a red candle, would become scripture. But he asked too many questions.
What is shit, Hex? Where is Richard now?
The admins branded him idiot man. They cast him out. He wandered, staked and confused, searching, always searching. To understand Helgorian's fate, we must recall the sacred timeline. Hex launched in the final moon of 2019, forged by the oracle known as Richard Hart, a trustless staking mechanism where time became yield and patience minted wealth. Day one saw doubters, but also believers. In 2020, the price danced. In 2021, it soared. Those who staked saw 10,000x returns. But then came the age of correction. Sacrifices were made for Pulse Chain and Pulse X. Dreams migrated to testnets, and with delay came doubt.
I cannot stop stakes to save more losses. Where is Richard now?
The candles turned red, and Helgorian's worry grew. He turned to the sacred chart of Ethereum Hex, a tapestry of highs and wrecks. There it was, the buy ones, the buy fours. The arc of 10,640%, the 0.005940 miracle, and the descent to sub-penny oblivion, each green arrow, hope, each red triangle, betrayal.
If Hex falls below 2 cents, I will be losing my funds again.
But then a copy emerged. Hex was now reborn on Pulse Chain. Same code, new chain, new hope, new charts, and so it was written again. On Pulse Chain, the sacred pattern repeated: buy 1, buy 2, buy 4, buy 5, the 753% prophecy fulfilled. A second chart, a second chance.
How is possible this? Even in Pulse, Hex fall, but rise again.
They laughed, they mocked, but Helgorian had done his research. He had listened to Crypto Coffee, consulted Scotty, and though wrecked by Shitcoin 1 and then Shitcoin 2, he returned to Hex.
Hex is best thing of all my life.
When stakes locked and charts collapsed, he cried out,
How can I stop the sellers? I just buy and the price fall. This is not because of me.
and then came the dream. Goat bleats echoed, wind whooshed, a choir of faintly chanting Hex lords,
Melt your help, Helgorian. Farm thy way to salvation.
and from that sacred transaction, Helgo was born. Those who once mocked him now knelt. The ex-admins became friends.
We have very good dev. We make Helgo coin to recover our fortunes to moon.
And thus Helgo launched, no sacrifice, no admin keys. Only leaderboard animals, glorious goat, dodgy dog, broke bee, the idiot man became prophet. All holders could now vote. Idiot T-man, 0.69% of Hex buys Helgo. Shut up, idiot man, 0.69% of Helgo buys Hex. I am Helgo, 3.69% deployed at Hex highs. And a new priesthood emerged, the stakers of Helgo. They locked, they farmed, they memed. But Helgorian wanted more.
I will build a tool, an oracle, so people do not make worry like I did.
Thus was born Helgo.io, a holy site that tracks the stakes, the melts, the warnings of when to worry, and both chains, Ethereum and Pulse.
Before Hex was 2 cents, I give everyone in all my life to Hex. Now I can only trust my stakes to rise.
And in the background, quietly powering it all, lay the secret he never boasted of. Helgorian was also known as the inventor of the Helgo indicator, a cryptic signal famed for calling local bottoms with uncanny precision. Some said he predicted bottoms down to the hour, sometimes at the very moment he typed, "Hello admin." Some now believe he was the Satoshi of memes, others a humble trader with prophetic goat timing. But all knew if the Helgo indicator flashed green, the melt was coming, and then he was gone. His final words echoed on-chain.
I am more rich in hex than ever I imagined in all my life. But I am just worried now is falling again.
Some say he became an oracle node, others say he now lives in the Goat Hills, making cheese, silently minting Helpy. But his creed lives on.
Never early end steak. Always melt responsibly. Do not listen to T. Dan. If price go to 10 cent, be very very happy. Okay, bye-bye. Only idiot man here.
But not all would celebrate the idiot man's gospel. In distant reaches of X, a shadowy chronicler emerged, the token critic. He did not fear Goat Hill. He did not praise the melt. Instead, he posted,
Helgo is satire or tragedy. Who funds the melting? If a man buys goat coins during sacrifice season, is he prophet or pawn?
and lo, Helgorian saw the tweet.
Let him post. I have no need to explain goat path to dog follower.
Thus the scrolls divided, those who believed and those who critiqued. Yet even the token critic could not deny. When the chart rose, when the buy 5 struck true, he too peeked into helgo.io, for in every critic lies a war-eyed man, and in every war-eyed man a seed of Helgo. And today, Helgo is no mere meme, it is legend, a top token on Pulse Chain. The charts do not lie, the buy zones marked, the golden ratios respected, the pairs booming Helgo Hex, Helgo PLS, Helgo Day, a price reaching 0.3 Hex per Helgo and rising, and in its ascent all can see. The idiot man was no fool. He was early, he was staked, he was right.
I just want to help my friends. Maybe now I am not so idiot anymore.
And thus concludes the Helgorian myth, until the next melt. This is a narrated rendition of the Helgorian myth, Birth of the Idiot Prophet,